What's good, y'all? What's good? What's good? What's good? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Can y'all hear me? Because I was over to Shay Renee's house and it was going in and out. And I think she used a stream yard like me. And since hers is doing that, I just got it up. Am I going in and out? Because it do look like it's finna rain out here. You said it's raining in your area now? Well, y'all get my likes up. I might have to go directly through YouTube. 'Cause it do look like it's finna storm. Or at least over here it do anyway. Yeah, they say it's supposed to rain at 5. Well, at least I made it home before it rained. And then it's supposed to rain again. Then it's supposed to rain again from 8 o'clock to 3 a.m. And then, oh girl, it's supposed to thunderstorm at 5 a.m. And then it's supposed to be a light rain at 6 a.m. Lord, it's got a rainy day all tomorrow. God, Lord. Thank you, Linda. Thank you, baby, for your cash app. I know I just doxed you, so you ain't got to say thank you. Everybody ain't got to know who you are. But and, it's been a whole week, 7 whole days. Like I got to get back to the swing of everything. My fault. I ain't mean to dox you, but you know who you is. Thank you, baby, for your cash app. So glad you back. I'm glad I'm back too, friend. I'm glad I'm back too. I thought I wasn't gonna miss y'all glasses, but the gag is I did miss talking to y'all. I did miss our little conversations. That's why I'm a rag tag and drag that bitch Monday, December 15th, 2025. I don't know the timing. But I saw Tay was up in here. What's good, Tay? How you doing, boo? Yeah, I'm back, girl. Hey, Patricia. Hey, Kim. Hey, Ardell, I mean. Hey, Aries, son, Latanya, Kathy. Len, oh, that was you. Well, technically, I didn't dox you because your name is in the thing. Well, that's good to know. Hey, Linda. Hey, Majini. Majini, I don't know if that's your name or not, but that's just what I'm going to call you. Y'all know them came from Resident Evil 5. Those were the enemies of Resident Evil 5. They were called Maginis. It's kind of how it's spelled, but I'm just let it be. Hey, what's what's good, Gail? What's good, Kimberly, Sweet Pea? Hey, y'all. What's good, Lord? It's too many people now. Hey, y'all. What's good, Ann? What's good, Patricia? What's good, Phil? Well, hey, Phil. What's good? Hey, DB. Hey, Arnetta. What's good? Hey, Jacqueline. Hey, Miss Bella. What's good, y'all? Hey, Tina Cole. What's good, Aria? I hope I said your name right. I probably didn't. Um, oh well, y'all know how it is. That's just gonna be your name around here. Whatever I called you, that's just your name. Well, I guess we're gonna figure out what's going on because I don't know what's going on. I told y'all I was down to the YouTube lockup for a week. Okay, I was down to the YouTube lockup down in Rikers. I was locked just for a week, girl. So look, I don't know what happened. Okay, I don't know what happened. We don't get papers down to the lockup. So what's good, lady? What's good, Cheryl? What's good, Shanice? Hey, y'all. What's good, sweet? What's going on with y'all? Hey, Chanel. What's good, y'all? Y'all make sure to get my likes up. Like it's 84 people. It should be 84 likes, not 45. I just got started at the 10-minute mark because I can. Good, Cheryl. I'm glad you got Scotty Book. Everybody continue to get Scotty Book. It's only $24.99 on Amazon. I think it's cheaper if you got a Kindle or an ebook. But see, that's bestie. So I got the most expensive one he had. That bitch. But y'all know, however y'all choose to get it, just get it and support bestie. I don't know why she didn't do a hardback. Scotty, you should have did hardbacks. Listen, when I did buy books, like when I was in my Zane era, and I used to buy Zane books all the time when I was in high school, I always bought the hardbacks. They was more expensive, but y'all know I was bougie like that. He should have got some hardbacks around there. Child. Thank you, Fren, for your cash app, which said I was sick and woke weak, nothing to watch, supporting. I'm sorry, boo. Thank you. I appreciate you for your cash app, and I'm glad you're feeling better. Zane and Eric Jerome Dickey. Oh yeah, I had one of his books too, girl. That one was a paperback, and that one was about thick as a dick, child. Hmm. But I was a Zane type of person. Now I had a couple of Eric Jerome Dickey books. Actually, I had more than one. I had a couple of his books, but Zane was that was my thing. That was my era. Okay, like we was walking around middle school and high school reading Zane. And see, the teachers wanted us to read so damn bad, so we found some shit to read. Okay. They wanted us to read so damn bad. Well, we found some shit to read. Okay. And they got us through high school and middle school. So, I was into Harry Potter in middle school because that became a craze when I was in middle school. So it was Harry Potter. And that was when I was around my white friends. And then all my nigga friends was reading Zane and Sister Soldier and all that. That's how that went. Anyway, 10 minutes. Okay, so yeah, funny thing. The episode to Salt Wives, the second part, I'm assuming it came on last night. Cause when I saw it the other day, when I watched it on Peacock, it didn't have episode 2. It just had episode 1 and Watch What Happens Live. And y'all know I don't watch What Happens Live. So I'm assuming it came on last night. Because I went on YouTube and I saw Millie Chan talking about episode 2. So I'm assuming it came on last night. And then when I went on Peacock, it did. It's on Peacock now. So the Star Wives, I already got that link scheduled for tomorrow at 7:15 because I still didn't watch it yet. But so that'll give me enough time to watch it between now and tomorrow night at 7:15. So for everybody that watches some stank ass Salt Wives, y'all just make sure to be here tomorrow night at 7:15. And yeah, y'all will get episode 2. Because I did say I was gonna put episode 1 and 2 together, but when I watched it, it didn't have episode 2 of it. Just had one. Watch what happens live. I'm glad I got somebody's Peacock because they tried to make me pay for it on on Fios on demand, girl. I went on Fios on demand and they had the second episode up there, $2.99. I said, bitch, I know y'all fucking lying. I said, I know y'all fucking lying. So I was glad I got somebody's Peacock, and I appreciate you, somebody, for your Peacock subscription. So yeah, between now and tomorrow evening at 7:15, I saw it. So don't y'all tell me nothing. Don't y'all tell me nothing. Don't y'all get under the comments telling me how good it was and this happened that. Don't y'all do that. Don't tell me nothing. I ain't seen it. All right. So let's see what the neighborhood talk got going on. It was probably nothing. Um, Pokemon speaks out after DHS used their theme song in a viral video showcasing ice raids and arrests. Says they're not involved and didn't give permission. Neighbors, this is crazy. Pokemon has now released a statement after DHS used their branding and theme song in what many people are considering a distasteful manner. As we previously reported, the Department of Homeland Security, y'all know DHS, um, posted a short video to their social media accounts with the caption, "Gotta catch 'em all." Y'all know I try to take things seriously. And I know this is not supposed to be funny. It's just reading it is what making it funny. Like fuck saying it, reading it is more funnier than seeing it. Y'all know what I mean? Um, as we previously reported, the Department of Homeland Security posted a short video to their social media accounts with the caption "Gotta catch 'em all." It showed authority. It showed authorities raiding locations, making immigration arrests, and even showed criminals as Pokemon cards. Homeland Security, y'all bored. Like, that's what that's giving me. Y'all just bored. Like, other than this raid shit, y'all ain't doing nothing for real, for real. And y'all real bored because who has the time right there to do some shit like this if y'all supposed to be busy like that? Like, to no surprise, many people spoke out on X, y'all know Twitter. Some saying that our country's government is being run in a childish manner, while others show more concern that DHS is making light of ICE raids. Pokemon, y'all know the company, has since spoke out, assuring the public that they had no part in the content being created. So I'm assuming this is Pokemon folk. We are aware of a recent video by the Department of Homeland Security that includes imaginary and language imagery and language associated with our brand. Our company was not involved in the creation or distribution of this content, and permission was not granted for the use of our intellectual property. Many people, so I hope y'all struck their asses on social media. Y'all got the right to strike DHS. Y'all got the right to strike them. Y'all do. Y'all got the right to strike them. Many people are urging the brand to take legal action against DHS for their use of their intellectual property, but the brand hasn't made it clear if they're going to or not. Thoughts? Y'all need to listen to the people. I just told y'all. I hope y'all struck their shit down. Because y'all got way too much time on y'all hands. And I don't see how y'all can with all this shit that Trump got y'all out here doing. How y'all got time to be going out here putting people in big ass slingshots and flinging them over the damn wall? But y'all out here making some childish ass shit like this, which is I listen, it gagged me. Okay, just reading it, it gagged me. I don't know, child. I guess Homeland Security, child. I ain't gonna say too much, but speaking of which, I did used to fuck with a trade piece that did work in the product. That's neither here nor there. That's probably be the next story time. That's another reason why I ain't finna say too much. It's another reason why I ain't finna say too much. But if you really want to make me scream, y'all go out there dressed as Ash Ketchum. Go out there dressed as Ash, Misty, Brock, Tracy, all of the main characters or something like that when y'all go do. Oh, that'll really make me gag. And have Pokeballs on y'all sides. Oh my god, I was scream. Anyway, hey Universal Soul Goddess, how you doing, baby? We love to see it. Pinky Cole becomes one of the first Black women in the U.S. to franchise a vegan restaurant brand. Shout out to you, Pinky. Ain't that's the lady from Slutty Vegan? Shout out to you because I ain't finna read all this shit, child. Shout out to you, girl. I ain't even, yeah, that's the owner of Slutty Vegan. It was previously valued at $100 million. At the peak of its business in 2022, with 18 locations, they scaled back, but plan on dominating the industry like never before, donating. Shout out to you, girl. 100 million. I wonder what that is after taxes. Ain't none of my business. Get your money, Pinky Cole. Get your money, sis. Period. I know that's right. I'm for it. Y'all here for it? Big-headed, apple-headed ass Ari says she's giving Moneybag a threesome for his birthday. I can't expect. Why would I listen? I wouldn't expect anything less from Ari. I wouldn't expect anything less from Ari, but what I don't appreciate is you constantly wanted to put us in the middle of your group chat. If you want to be a dumb bitch and share girl, he probably already cheating on your ass front, right, left, to sideways. You probably know it. So I guess this is your way of saying, well, listen, if I can't beat him and I don't want to leave him, because if I do, Lord knows what else am I going to do? I'm going to just join him. So now you're just going to completely settle and completely just, you ain't even got no standards no more. You ain't got none no more. And so you're just willing to settle and you're just willing to share your man because you're sharing him anyway. And I guess you feel like, well, at least if you were me, I could just see you sharing or see. That's really what it gives me. But I mean, okay. I feel like everybody plus the mattress gonna need a penicillin shot at the end of all of the escapades, but that's just my business. I hope y'all get on prep. Cause something wrong with art. But see, that's what happens when you don't have a legitimate skill. When you don't have a legitimate skill and your only claim to fame is who you fucked with, and this is why y'all little young girls, let Ari be the blueprint for what you don't want to be. You don't want to be some industry pass around because that's really what she is. She's an industry pass around. That's how she got her shit. Cause who the fuck was she before she started fucking with what's his face? I can't even think of his name now. Like, I can't stand that little girl. The mattress too. The mattress, the sheets, the blankets, the pillows, and the condoms, if they using them. Everything in there gonna need a penicillin shot or probably a tetanus shot. Or both. Streamer Talil says Mariah Carey was the worst guest on Castanet's Mafiathon stream because she didn't want to have fun. Her intentions were to promote her album, but it was no exchange for us. Listen, Talil, I don't even know nothing about you, but I've been in these YouTube streets. I heard it. This how I know you a little young dumb punk and you don't know nothing. First and foremost, Mariah Carey pushing 60, nigga. Y'all are in y'all 20s. I don't know what type of fun you thought that you were supposed to have with the Mariah Carey. Of course, all she was going to do was come up there and promote her album and get the fuck out of Dodge. I'm more than sure Castanet's lawyers that probably already told him that shit. I'm more than sure Castanet's attorneys and his lawyers and the managers that say, look, she coming up here long enough to promote her album. Don't really expect too much more. And my thing is, what more was you expected to get out of MC? This is the same woman who went down to the Breakfast Club with a whole bunch of damn lights, makeup artists. Charlamagne said that the show got pushed back about an hour or two just so they could set up damn lights. Like, but listen, I ain't got no issues with Castanet. Hey, Caramel, what's good, friend? I ain't got no issues with Castanet. I think he's real cute or whatever. But I just don't understand why all of these overgrown, rusty ass 40-something, 50-somethings want to be all on his stream, wanting to spend the night down at his house, as if y'all got anything in common with Castanet's little young ass. Y'all don't. Y'all don't. Y'all old enough to be that nigga's son. Well, y'all old enough that he could be y'all son, should I say? Like, what do y'all think y'all got in common with that little child? He a little child. He a little boy to y'all. He a little boy to me. I wouldn't be running around here hanging with him and chilling with him and shit. We ain't got nothing in common. Tell her I'm gonna need you to find your life somewhere, little young dumb punk. That's exactly why people don't need to be on his, like folk like that, like Mariah Carey and Nicki Minaj and Kevin Hart. You know what I'm saying? LeBron James. Motherfuckers like that don't need to be on his shit. Like, y'all way too high up on the pedestal to be sat around here rocking with these little young dumb niggas, 20-something year olds. Like, yeah, I missed a lot in these streets, Sonny, because I ain't know all this was going on. Like, that's how I know you don't know nothing about MC. We all would have told you that. Like, she up there talking with a bunch of churn, hanging with a bunch of churn. Listen, Mariah Carey was probably the oldest thing in that house, including the house itself. Be clear. Okay. Mariah Carey was the oldest motherfucking thing in that damn house. Like, I don't know what you mean, Talil. Talk about some shit, coming to have fun. Hell no. Her feet hurt. Her knees hurt. She got the gout. Her throat hurt because she is so fucked up. She got laryngitis. Yeah, she got a lot going on. She old. She elderly. Nigga, she pushing 60. That's just like you inviting Patti LaBelle up there, then you talking back. She ain't want to have no fun. Y'all kill me with getting up here, don't want to say something about, don't want to gag somebody because y'all love Mariah Carey. I love Mariah Carey too. Fact of the matter is, she was the oldest thing in that house, including the house itself and the foundation that it stood on. Let's just be honest. Let's just tell the truth. Y'all kill me with that. Just because y'all love somebody so damn much, y'all don't want to tell the truth. It's the same thing y'all did with Janet Jackson. Like I said yesterday, down to Why Did I Get Married To? Ain't nobody want to say Janet Jackson was wrong and Gavin was in the right to have his fucking feelings. Ain't nobody want to say that because it was Janet Jackson. Child bad. Appreciate you, friend. Thank you for your $5.99, Dora. Dora digga digga Dora. Dora digga digga Dora. Thank you, baby. I'm not leaving Patricia ass alone. Y'all been leaving her alone since the movie came out when? 2011, 2012? No, I'm not leaving Patricia alone. I always felt that way. I felt Gavin was never in the wrong for his feelings. That I agreed with the way that he felt because I felt the same way when she told me the damn story. Okay. I felt the same way Gavin felt when she told everybody the story and what the fuck happened that night when she didn't strap her son in the seat good. I felt the same way he felt, but everybody wanted to act like, ooh, Remy Mammy addresses fighting her op in a new song. Why would I fight you when I have a pow pow, bitch? Um, okay, Remy Mammy. Ain't that what you did the first time? Didn't you pop out that lady in her stomach down to the club over some money that she owed you and you were down for like 6 years? Did you pop her or did you stab her? I could have sworn it was a pop out, but it may have been a stabbing. Y'all get me together in the comments, but I know it has something to do with some damn money. Didn't you already go through that? And now this listen, I look, I'm gonna be real honest with y'all. Hey D, how you doing, baby daddy? Um, this is how I feel about Remy Mammy, Papoose, and Carissa. I feel like Clarissa, however you want to say her name, I feel like she's allowing this shit to overshadow what it is that she's doing. And that's the issue that I got with her. Keep us out the group chat. We don't care that this is your 1 year anniversary. We don't care that he's thinking about marrying you. We don't care that you're thinking about having babies by his old ass. We don't care about the ring that he gonna buy you. We don't care about the trips he take you on. We don't care that he done took you out on date night. We don't care. Like, that's really how I feel about all three of them. Like, I don't understand why all of the hard feelings. Y'all are divorced. Remy, to let the people tell it, you was cheating on him already. You already moved on. There was a divorce. He's obviously moved on. He done found somebody. I don't understand what it is that y'all are arguing about. And I feel like Clarissa, however she want to say her name, I feel like she's allowing this relationship to really overshadow her boxing shit because we not even really talking about her boxing shit. It's always dealing with her and Pat's ass. And don't get me wrong, I like Pat, but I'm tired of hearing. It seems like every time he do something for her or she do something for him, they got to tell us. Like, that's what it seems. They just got to tell us that he done did this, she done did that. Like, I don't understand. But do y'all understand what I mean? Like, I feel like we're not really talking about her boxing career no more or shit that she got coming up now and things like that. Cause it just seems like it's always something dealing with him and her. And like it's irking me. And then you got Remy Mammy who want to get herself all involved, hollering about she wants to fight the damn girl. Everybody need to go sit down. I'm also sick of her. I'm also sick of those videos with her eating with a spoon. I ain't never seen them, but okay. She made that man her personality. Remy Mammy did too. Cause I still don't understand her plight or her position or why she still want to fight the girl, why she still want to argue with it. Remy Mammy, bruh. And y'all know I like Remy. I do. I like Remy. That's why I'm trying to hold back, but she making it hard. Cause all three, I like Carissa too. I ain't got no problems with the little girl. I ain't got no problems with her. I have zero issues with her. I ain't got no issues with neither one of them. I'm just sick and tired of hearing it. Take me out the group chat. She ain't got no career. It's a morals clause in her boxer contract. That's why we don't hear nothing from her career. Fine. Then don't. We can't hear nothing about the career. We don't want to hear nothing about your relationship no more. Keep your relationship off the internet. Keep your relationship off the damn off of social media. Keep us out the damn group chat. If he bought you flowers, great. Enjoy them to yourself. If he bought you some candy, enjoy it to yourself. If he take you out for a dinner and movie, enjoy it and keep it to yourself. I'm just sick and tired of hearing every time I turn around. And then we all know what's gonna happen. Remy gonna get involved. She like it's annoying. Say what? Ray J claims he's helping the feds build a RICO case against Kim Kardashian and Kris Jenner. It's worse than Diddy. But you're another Diddy, in my opinion, because of what you had going on Castanet's last stream with your hard ass dick. You around a bunch of damn niggas that's way younger than you, that's on the stream, that's probably got teenagers up there, and you running around up there with a hard ass dick, and you think that shit is funny, but you want to get up here and talk about how you helping the feds build RICO charges against Kim K and Kris Jenner. Leave me alone, Raymond. Ain't you named after your daddy? Leave me alone, please. Leave me alone. Cause you another motherfucker that's been looking for attention from every which way. You was begging, you was on the phone begging Kai to get him to invite you to his sleepover. Also, you could come with a hard ass dick in front of them little damn children. Then you all on them, y'all trying to bring back the conversation on Zeus because I saw the commercial for that shit on Instagram. Did y'all see that? Him and Mr. Lemon Pepper trying to sit down and have a conversation about their beef, and they got Tia Kemp there as the moderator. Did y'all see that shit? Like he is just looking for attention every which way he can. Something is wrong. Like something is wrong. Like something is wrong. Like something is really wrong. And I remember Brandy had to get his ass together for sitting there calling Cat, begging him to be on his shit. Brandy was like, nigga, you sound weird as fuck. Like, y'all remember that. Something wrong with him. I don't know what's wrong, but something wrong. Pap is enjoying them fighting over his hair, over his lopsided hairline, having it. Don't be doing Pap like that because I like it. Okay, Caramel, I can't even let you do Pap like that. I can't even let you can't do Pap like that. You ain't lying about the hairline, but still. Okay, you ain't lying about the hairline, but still, I can't let you do Pap like that. Hey, Anthony, what's good, friend? He need to talk about what he tried to do to Nippy. Ooh, don't don't you dare put the late great Nippy in this. Nippy is resting. Nippy ain't here to speak for herself. But since you brought it up, inquiring minds would love to know. Since you trying to put RICO charges on the Kardashians, I mean, you are trying to do that. So inquiring minds want to know. What I like Pat, but he needs to finalize that divorce already. I thought they was divorced. They not divorced? I thought they was divorced. I see people still reading court documents and don't understand what they're reading. Look, Annie, I don't know what you talking about, but I ain't been around to see nothing. I don't know nothing about no court cases. I don't know nothing about I don't know nothing about no documents. I don't know nothing about that. Nope, he filed, but they never finalized it. Well, maybe that's why Remy Mammy run around down here acting the way she acting. Cause that's still her damn husband. See, now it makes sense. Like, see, I didn't know that. Now it all makes sense. Cause that's still that lady. You might be on to something, Caramel. You might be on to something, friend. Yeah, Annie, I don't know nothing about nothing. I don't know nothing about nothing. You already know. I was in YouTube jail for seven whole days. I was in YouTube jail, friend. I was in lockup. So I ain't know nothing about nothing. I ain't seen nothing. I ain't heard nothing. I don't know who said what, who did what to whom. I don't know. The only thing I know is that PBE got slow diagnosis ass right together. Now I do know that. Okay, she got that slow, dumb, retarded, sloppy bitch together. But her raggedy wig wearing ass. That's the only thing I know. Now get off my back. Hey, Stu Queen B, how you doing, friend? I am screaming, Caramel. Trump goes on a rant after Jimmy Kimmel was on his head for 17 minutes straight during his return from his wrongful suspension. He might have to release the Epstein files to distract us from this now. Oh, dear Jesus. So I don't know what Jimmy Kimmel said, but JK must have got his ass right together because it said JK flamed his ass for said I believe every word of it. And Stump came on X and talking about, I can't believe ABC fake news gave Jimmy Kimmel his job back. Why should he have had to been suspended anyhow? Ain't this freedom of speech? Ain't he a white man? When did y'all stop allowing when did one white man stop allowing another white man to have freedom of speech? See, that's weird. Why? Because he told the truth about Charlie Kirk, dead ass. So he had to get suspended for telling the truth about Charlie Kirk, dead as a doornail ass. As if he was somebody in this damn nation. I mean, I can't believe NBC fake news gave Jimmy Kimmel his job back. The White House was told by ABC that his show was canceled. Something happened between then and now because his audience is gone and his talent was never there. Oh, see how people do you, Jimmy? Do you see how people do you? Now you were nobody. Now you was never was. Now you was never funny. Now you ain't never had shit. Why would they want someone back who does so poorly, who's not funny, and who puts the network in jeopardy by playing 99% positive Democrat garbage? He is yet another arm of the DNC, and to the best of my knowledge, that would be a major illegal campaign contribution. I think I think we're going to test ABC out on this. Let's see how we do. Last time I went after them, they gave me $16 million. This one sounds even more lucrative. A true bunch of losers. A true bunch of losers. Let Jimmy Kimmel rot in his bad ratings. I don't think Jimmy Kimmel ever had bad ratings. I mean, if he did, I ain't never seen that one episode of Jimmy Kimmel. But just the fact that I know he's been around for all these many years, I don't necessarily think his ratings are ever went bad. And if anything, if they was bad, his ratings is gonna go through the roof now. See, that's what happens when you think you're so smart. You show how dumb you really are. Because his ratings are going to go through the roof now. He came back and spent 17 minutes reading and roasting your ass down. I fuck with it, Jimmy. Jimmy, that's some shit I would have do. Jimmy, that's some shit I would have did. No tea, no shade. You saying I ain't funny? Okay, bet that. You about to be the punchline for 17 minutes straight. Let's see how many people laugh. I fuck with it, Jimmy. I ain't even mad with it. Hey, PBE, what's good, friend? He did have 450 celeb signatures. Yeah, because what did like again, the world is fried because it just seemed like nobody over there is like, why is he worrying about ABC and Jimmy Kimmel? We got shit going on in the world. Mario, y'all know the singer, claps back at critics that claims he doesn't like black women. I'm so tired of the black women slander and my comments about how I don't like black women and how black women aren't loved. If you're making those compliments, if you're making those comments, I'm convinced you have a problem with black women. Black women are loved and needed. I mean, I don't know. Like, I never paid attention to Mario's the singer, Love Life. I mean, he be running around here with a bunch of white women or something. Like I ain't being funny. Like I never really like cared about his love life to even know who he fucking with, if he married, if he got churned. Like I never really cared, to be honest. But listen, black women, it's okay for a man to have a preference. What's not okay is when the man comes out here and try to down the entire race of black women to build his preference up. That is when it becomes a problem. But if a man whole preference is just what it is, then y'all can't get mad at that man because that's just that man preference. Like I said, it's only an issue and a problem when he tries to down y'all to build his preference up. That is when it becomes the problem. But if he just has a preference of like, racially ambiguous women, I don't necessarily find that no issue. I like because we all got our shit. It's only when you try to clown black women and down black women and try to act like they ain't shit. They the worst ones in the world. And this is why I date this type of women because they ain't like, that's when it becomes the issue. I've never heard him speak negatively about black women. Me either. But when Summer Walker walked in with that white man at the award, she got praised and applauded. So I'm not understanding what's the problem if he's dating a white woman. I mean, listen, he can do what he wants. Like I said, if that's his preference, whatever. Like I said, I only be having an issue with it when they be coming out here trying to down one to just uphold that hoe. See, then that's when I got an issue. Or when you've been down with the sisters all your life, then the minute that you got a little piece of change in your pocket, now you solely want to deal with the other side, and you think it's fine until they decide to leave your ass. Because when they leave your ass, they're gonna leave you and take every goddamn thing you got. And then y'all want to run back to the cookouts and the family reunions and pulling up the fist and all. DeKalb County man arrested after stealing 91 manhole and storm drain covers across Atlanta across Atlanta counties. Why? Why? Why, sir? Who live around there to DeKalb County? Is this true? Who live in DeKalb County? I'm sure somebody around here in these comments live in DeKalb County. Is this true? Some niggas, you know it's a nigga. Some nigga got caught stealing 91 manhole and storm drain covers across Atlanta County. They said he was stealing across 5 separate counties. They say it was 2 men, but they only got one. And the suspects was exiting in a 2020 Nissan Kick, not a Nissan Kick. Y'all pulling shit off of the Nissan Kick, I'm screaming. You said it's facts. But what are they doing? Piece of the metal is up, they're selling it. Prices of metal. And the people gonna buy that shit? Well, I guess whoever they sold them to, they can make their money back. Cause I was straight up to the city. You want this back? Oh, okay. Okay. Two stack. Two stacks of manhole cover, 2 stacks of cover, I give them to you. Yes, because I bought these. So it's now my possession. Y'all want these back? I said fine. 2 stacks of cover. I ain't argue. I ain't said no. I said fine. 2 stacks of cover. That's 91 covers, 2 stacks. Y'all do the math. So April Jones makes it clear that she wasn't in love with Fizz and explains how Amarion found out about their relationship. Fizz was not my type, and neither are you, April Jones. We no longer give a fuck. That was when, back in 2020, we were still in the throes of damn COVID. Like, I think we just got on lockdown, or we was months into it. April girl, we don't care. We already know you never loved Fizz. We already know Fizz never loved you. We already know this was just a way for both of y'all to still stay on the show. Call it thing a thing. And this is why Mama Leslie never liked your ass. You know, I always wonder why Mama Leslie was giving you what she was giving you in season 1. Because this was back when I liked you. And I never understood why Mama Leslie was going off on you the way that she did and why she had these feelings towards you and why she just didn't like you. I see exactly why Mama Leslie didn't like your ass now. Everybody is April Jones type. She just broke up with Tay Diggs. Right? What happened with Tay Diggs? You found out he was little Tay Tay, huh? We all know about little Miss Tay Tay, honey. Okay. We all know about little Miss Tay Tay, honey. Mama Leslie knew she was a hoe and did. I never understood why Mama Leslie was giving her all that fever season 1. I was I don't understand. I totally get it. I totally get it. And just off of the strength, just the fact that you would even be caught within that situation, that was your baby daddy's best friend / bandmate, and you know the history of it. Like, why even be made out to be looked like that? Whatever. Sad. TikTok user has a breakdown, advises young women to stay single after she dated someone for 5 years that refused to post her. When I look on their page, they're posting pictures of girls like they're single. So I gotta stay single because that nigga didn't want you. I'm not trying to be insensitive, love, but that's what it's given. So now you want all the little young girls to stay single for the rest of their life because your nigga of 5 years didn't want you. I ain't never heard of such, but I ain't never heard of such. But I mean, okay, sis, if that's how you feel about it, let me see what she had to say. I gotta hear this.
Somebody for 5 years told me they couldn't post me because they didn't have enough money. Even though I know that's not true, you just don't find me attractive to society. Cool. But 5 years, I asked them to call off work, and they would not call off work. They picked up shifts. Not only that, I've not seen this person in 2 days. And they took my house key. And also, when I look on their page, they're posting pictures of girls and like they're single, but I'm washing your clothes out on hand, Larry Merriweather, and now I'm making a video and I have to go to work. And do not, young girls, be single. Okay, be single. And this is why
My bad, that was me. My video's still playing. Um, okay, yeah, young girls. Her house key. The nigga that took her house key. You've been begging this nigga to post you for 5 years, and you know in your heart of hearts it's because he don't find you visual. He don't find you too attractive to be seen with him out in public. And for 5 years, you've been begging and pleading to post it. You want him to call off work to spend time with you. He picking up goddamn work to get away from you. For some reason, I really feel like he been told you he didn't want to be with you, and you just, I don't know why I feel that way about you, sweetheart, but I do. I feel like he has probably been told you that he didn't want this, he didn't want you, he didn't want whatever. Um, I really feel like it was some exchanges going on as to why he was still there, but that wasn't enough to keep him, love. That's really what I think. And now that you decided, I know some women gonna get pissed, but let's not act like women don't do this. Because men do it. If men do it, I know women. And so now that you done given all of yourself and all of your possessions and your house, your house key, all this shit, he gone, ain't been back in 2 days. He posting other hoes, and now you want all of the other young women to stay single because you gonna be single and miserable for the rest of your life. Nah, we ain't going, baby. We not going. This her. This the girl who was talking about all that shit. This the girl. Y'all see her? That's her. So yeah, young ladies, she want all of y'all to stay single and miserable for the rest of y'all lives because she gonna be single and miserable for the rest of hers because she decided to be with a nigga that she knew didn't want her for 5 years. I don't mean no harm, but listening to the backstory, that's what I got from it. You want all of the little young girls to stay single and miserable for the rest of their lives because you decided to stay with a fuck nigga that didn't want you for 5 years and you knew. Y'all talk about some and the house key. Yeah, and her house key. Him and the house key been gone for 2 days. College student sues Omega Psi Phi fraternity for alleged hazing claims during intake. He was severely injured, causing him to relearn how to walk. This isn't brotherhood. This is it's criminal violence. This was down to the University of Southern Mississippi. Neighbors, get into this. Omega Psi Phi fraternity is facing yet another controversy just 1 year after a young man passed away during intake at Southern University. According to WJTV, a student at the University of Southern Mississippi claims he was severely injured during alleged hazing to the point where he was in the hospital for almost 2 weeks. In the lawsuit, Raphael Joseph claims the alleged abuse started in December of 2022 when he pledged with USM's chapter of Omega Psi Phi. During this time, he allegedly suffered severe abuse, including intimidation, denying pledges, sleep, and food, stealing money for the pledges, and beating them repeatedly with a 2x4 plank of wood. On April 17, 2023, Joseph claims that they had to endure a hell night where they were allegedly physically abused all night long. Due to the alleged beatings, Joseph said he had to be admitted into the hospital where he spent 11 days recovering. He had to have surgery, get a blood transfusion, and even had to relearn how to walk. Joseph claims he told USM about the alleged abuse, but nothing was done back. We see violent incidents like these time and time. Get off. We see incidents like these time and time again across the nation, but instead of taking action, fraternity leaders and university officials alike sweep it under the rug and write it off as boys will be boys, said attorney Thackeray Sellers. This isn't youthful. This isn't youthful. This isn't traditional. This this isn't tradition, and it sure isn't brotherhood. It's criminal violence and abuse, and it needs to end. Joseph is suing both the fraternity and the university for damages. Hazing is never that serious. Thoughts? Jake Paul, sir, you is not scaring. You is not scaring. What the boy name is? Tank. Javante Davis. You is not scaring Javante Davis. Look cute. Anyway, this ain't gonna do this. Damn, University of Southern Miss. What y'all got going on? Well, I guess Omega Psi Phi finna be done around there to miss to the University of Southern Miss. Um, Goodbye to them, as it should be. That's my alma mater. They always haze bad there. When I was there back in the day, Kappas couldn't have a probate show because they had beaten them so bad they were all on clutches and sling. That's sad. And nobody found that shit wrong. I'm actually shocked that Southern Miss is still a thing. Cause had that been had one of them churn been mine, baby, I would have owned that goddamn university. I don't know what's wrong with, but then again, I forgot where y'all at, Mississippi. Jake Paul met up with damn Javante Davis ass, and he posted "Bring your kid to work day." Jake Paul is a kiki girl. This is exactly what I'm saying. Clarissa Shields celebrates her 1 year anniversary. We don't care. Y'all only been together for a year, girl. Y'all don't know each other. Uh, go Clarissa Shields again. Girl, we don't care. Say what? 11-year-old Michigan boy who black expelled from school for 1 year after taking a gun away from a classmate, disarming it and disassembling it without telling school officials. Yeah, I ain't even mad at them for doing it. Because what the hell your son, 11 years old, know about disabling and disarming for one, and then disassembling a gun for two? What your son know about that, lady? He 11. So I can see why the school felt a little like, don't get me wrong, I'm sure they appreciate what he did. But at the same time, what the hell a little 11-year-old boy know how to not only disarm, but disassemble a pow pow? I didn't know how to disable pow pows when I was 11 years old. And I don't recall. Did I? Did I? I don't think I did. I don't think I knew how to disable and disarm a gun from a motherfucker at 11 years old. I don't think I. Yeah, I want to know what happened to the kid that brought it to the school too. What happened to him? That is a good question, but I could also understand the school's concerns about how the fuck your 11-year-old son know how to disable and disassemble a pow pow. I'm sorry, mama. Now I do want to know what happened to the child that bought it, but I can understand the concerns of the school officials that your 11-year-old son know how to do all this shit. My son knows how to take apart and clean it. Is he 11? Is he a lamb? Because I'm going to tell you right now, Slayer, hell no, not in Joy Sands' house. 12? That ain't none of my business. Whatever y'all decide to teach y'all churn at 11, 12, 13 is none of my business. All I'm saying is, couldn't have been Joy Sands' domicile. That's all I'm saying. Couldn't have been Joy Sands' domicile. That's it. I listen. I listen. I don't judge. Okay. I listen. I do not judge. Hey, friend, what's good, boo? And Catherine, I'm sorry, 15, 12, and especially a 9-year-old have no business knowing how to disassemble. Listen, don't y'all go out here in these streets telling nobody else this shit. Y'all could say it with me because you know I listen and I don't judge normally. But I hope y'all ain't running around out here in these streets yelling it to the rooftops that y'all cheering minors run around out here dissimilar guns and shit. That's all I'm saying. I hope y'all just keeping this shit around here. I hope y'all ain't walking around saying shit like that in the free world. That's all. Something about something y'all minor damn cheering know how to. Whatever you say, Catherine. It's the same churn can't be churned no damn more. Y'all run around down here showing y'all minor damn cheering the ways around heavy artillery. Because I'm telling you, when I was 15, 12, 9, 11, I ain't know nothing about none of that shit unless I was playing the game. Like I said, couldn't have been in Joy Sandhouse. Well, it's been an hour. And it's United Center in Chicago reportedly canceled NBA YoungBoy's upcoming concert due to alleged safety concerns. Good, good, good. Okay, good. Because y'all got to understand, it don't matter what bodyguard y'all got with you. Y'all are stepping into somebody else's territory that don't give a fuck about your bodyguards or you for that matter. So, I'm not mad at the people for saying, yeah, he don't need to come around here. Like, I'm not mad at it. He don't need to come around here. Like, half of the people don't fuck with him no goddamn way. And if the people want to go and hear him, y'all go to a surrounding area and then y'all can just go and see him there. But don't bring that little child around here. I ain't even mad at the Chicago people for doing that because they don't want to deal with none of that. They got enough to deal with. They don't want to deal with none of that. Hey, gracefully seasoned. Wow, bad baby posts this with her baby daddy again after crying about him physically abusing her over 500 times. It said it looks like bad baby is happy to get some flowers from her baby daddy. Conservative activist Laura Loomer calls Rep. Jasmine Crockett a ghetto black bitch for saying for saying Charlie Kirk's rhetoric was harmful to people of color. No, she didn't.
It's not been laid out that honestly hurts my heart is when I saw the no votes, there were only two Caucasians. For the most part, the only people that voted no were people of color because the rhetoric that Charlie Kirk continuously put out there was rhetoric that specifically targeted people of color. And so it is unfortunate that even our colleagues could not see how harmful his rhetoric was specifically to us. And one of the things I do want to point out that
So Laura Loomer says it hurts my heart that we have ghetto black bitches who hate America serving in Congress. I don't know nothing about Laura, but Laura gives me he used to. Moving on. Um, Amanda Seals, I don't feel like dealing with her. Diddy's lawyers say he suffered enough. He should be free. I don't feel like dealing with that. Yeah, ain't nothing else to talk about. I don't care about Stump. Don't care about that. I don't know who his fat ass is. I don't care about YNF Lucci. I don't watch Hasseline's Cabaret of Hoes. I don't give a damn about Baddies Africa. They finna kick y'all out. This white lady came up here talking about she's worried about her dogs. What are gonna happen to her dogs if she's taken doing the alleged rapture? We could tell who read their Bibles and who don't. Your son ain't talked about that shit. Yeah, it really ain't nothing else to talk about, honestly. Young Young Thug says fuck YNF Lucci amid both artists releasing new music. And then Lucci responds, ugly ass man. Tell us so, we don't know. Yeah, it really ain't. Yeah, yeah, it really ain't nothing else to talk about, y'all. I guess I done went down everything there is to talk about. So that is it. That is all. I have no more to give. Okay, I gave y'all an hour and 15 minutes of my evening. That's all I got. This is 5:40. What 6? I'm about to chill out. I might go on ahead and watch some stank ass Salt Wives. But I totally appreciate all of y'all for being here. Thank y'all so much for the cash apps that I received. Those were sweet of y'all. Thank y'all so much for the likes. I appreciate everybody that came through here watching. What's today? Wednesday. Like I said, tomorrow night is gonna be them stank ass Salt Wives. And I don't know what's gonna come for Friday. Saturday is Hot and Hustle's finale. And that comes on at 8. So I'm gonna go live at 9:15 directly after that episode. So at least we got that. Yeah, I'll figure out something to give for the rest of this week and build my shit back up for the next week and couple days I got left out of this month, y'all. But anyway, that's it. That's all. I ain't got no more. I love y'all. I love on y'all. Y'all are the best. Thank y'all so much. And until next time, love y'all. Enjoy yourself and stay out of trouble. That.